What's up, everybody? Dgtpors here today to review, or not to review, but for DG's pull file. Forgot what I was doing. As always, show you what I got throughout the week that doesn't warrant a review and stuff I've picked up. And first off, I picked up a couple more of the Funko Pop little mystery mini bobbleheads. You know, I showed them in the last video, you know, these things. And actually had bought two, and they ended up being the Punisher and Scarlet Witch, which I showed you in the last video. And then I picked up two more. Or actually, I picked up three more. One of which being the Scarlet Witch again. And then I picked up, then one was a Silver Surfer, but I gave that to my friend, so I don't have him with me. Then the other two were him. I got Ultron, and I really like Ultron. I think he's pretty cool looking. I like the paint on his face. It's more classic looking Ultron than what you're going to see in, you know, Avengers 2. You see him, he got some little detail on his head. Little weird looking little finger things. And yeah, and then I got Spider-Man, and I think Spider-Man is pretty cool. I think if you could glue him somewhere where he's hanging like that, it would be actually pretty cool. See him, he got a little spider on his chest in there, and then a little spider on his back. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's definitely the Amazing Spider-Man by what the spider looks like on his back. I don't know if you can see it at all. And last but not least, I'm not going to do a review on him because this is one I'm not going to take out of the box, but I got Jabba the Hutt, the Black Series Jabba the Hutt, for 24 bucks at Target. Wasn't a bad deal. And they have the Scout Trooper on the bike, not the black one, just the regular white one for 24, so I might go back and get that. But I'm not going to review Jabba because there's just not much to him, and I don't want to take him out of the box. So yeah, there's Jabba the Hutt. You see him. See on his back. You can see the little thing on him. Yep. And now to get into the comics. First up, be reading Wolverines. This is issue 4, and we got to the part where this dude busts in after Mystique. And kind of follows their plan. And it's alright. I might quit reading it. It's not the best. What do you expect from a weekly series about characters you really don't care about? I hate Mystique, so that was already playing against it. Then you got Amazing X-Men 16 with the wonderful Christopher Yost writing it. Miss him writing Scarlet Spider-Man. They just introduced the Juggernaut in the last series, but I guess from what I read, they don't really fight the Juggernaut yet in this series, or in this issue. They fight some other people. It should be an interesting read. Then you got Thor, issue, 4 we're on, issue 4, and we finally get to see the showdown between old Thor and new Thor, man versus female, and pretty excited for this one. I mean, I never really got into Thor. Then a friend of mine let me borrow Thor God of Thunder, and that was real good. So it was good enough for me to pick this up, and this has been just as good, in my opinion, if not better. And I like the female take on Thor. Obviously, we know eventually Thor will probably get the hammer back, and balance will be restored after probably Civil War and Secret War and all the other events Marvel's coming up. And then we got Uncanny Avengers #1, the new Uncanny Avengers, and if I can look at the roster, if I can tell, you got new Captain America there, you got Scarlet Witch there, that looks like Quicksilver there. Rogue is right there. And that looks like Sabretooth right there. Can't finger that dude. I can't figure out that dude, not finger him. Can't remember his name. And have no clue who that dude is right here. And then we got Spider-Man 2099, which is actually, it's a Spider-Verse tie-in, but it doesn't feel like one because it hasn't actually really been super Spider-Verse-y. I mean, obviously they're being chased. But I think that's Miles Morales right here in the corner. That's pretty cool. Right here-ish. Because it's kind of just him. Sorry. It's just him and the old Aunt May Spider-Man from way back in the day. The steampunk Spider-Woman, I guess you would call her. And it's the chemistry between those two have been real good, so it's been interesting. And it's kind of, even though it's a tie, it's kind of a fresh break from Spider-Verse 2 since it's not super heavy Spider-Verse-y. And then we got Spider-Man in the X-Men issue 2. Yep. And the first one was pretty sweet. I mean, I like the fact that Spider-Man kind of is the teacher to these kids. I really like that. A lot of people say it's reminiscent to the old Wolverine and X-Men, and I can see that. And that was, you know, that was pretty good. That was one of the better X-Men series. Obviously, being a big Spidey fanboy like me, I like to see him in different adventures. Like, I really miss Avenging Spider-Man. I was hoping this would be more like it, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be. But this is pretty good, but I really miss Avenging Spider-Man. I wish they never would have ended that. And then we got 41, Deadpool. More on the countdown to the death of Deadpool. We're finally out of the whole access part of Deadpool, and this is past that stupid Roxxon Energy Corporation issue that was the last issue. And we'll see, it's all leading up to his death. It's not very far now, is it? What is it, a couple issues away? 7 issues away? Isn't it supposed to be 48, right? Issue 48, I think. Maybe? No? Maybe? So we'll have to see where that goes. And my one and only DC title I read, Batman. This is 38, and this is Endgame Part 4, and you get a new origin of the Joker, and I haven't read it yet. I haven't read any of these yet, and from what I can tell, a lot of people aren't buying into the whole new origin of it, but I love Snyder's writing, and I love Capullo's art, and since I'm not very keen on older Batman stuff, unless it's kind of Riddler-y, I don't think I'm going to have a problem with this whole new origin. I mean, everything is supposed to be newer. I mean, it is the new 52. So we'll have to see where that goes. And that was it. It was kind of a small week for comics, and a small week for me getting things, because everything I want hasn't came out yet, or is just now coming out. You know, the Marvel Legends apparently are hitting stores everywhere besides the city I live in, and same with the some of the Black Series ones. I don't know if those are actually hitting stores, but they're quickly approaching from what I can tell on the internet. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like I said, got my comics, got my Spider-Man and my Ultron. Thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with me. Hope you enjoyed this video. I always got more videos to come. Like I said, I'm waiting for stuff to review. I might go out and buy some stuff. Just random stuff. I'm thinking about getting the 1989 NECA 8-bit figure Batman. Thinking about doing that. If I get that, I'll do that review. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always got more videos coming. Please subscribe, like, follow, share, comment, and as always, follow me on social media. It's at Dgtpor. Search it. It should come right up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. But if you're lazy like me, you can always click the links below. Thank you again for watching. Love you guys. Dgtpor out.